Hi everyone! I have had a lot of questions about removing backgrounds from images. If you have ever wanted to remove the background from an image to use on your invitations or even a website, there are a couple ways to do this, and I'm going to show you a quick fix for that. The success of this method depends on the image quality and the background. If you have an image that will be highly pixelated, this will not work as well. This works best with white backgrounds, but it can be done for other backgrounds as well, just like this one here with the blue gradient. The first thing you'll need is a vector-based program. This is because I will be taking a PNG or a JPEG image and converting it into a vector. If you do not have Illustrator, I will make another video for Photoshop and leave a link to that video in the description once it's done. The first thing you'll need is a vector-based program. This is because I will be taking a PNG or a JPEG image and converting it into a vector. If you do not have Illustrator, I will make another video for Photoshop and leave a link to that video in the description once it's done. Now, as you can see on the screen here, I have two images. One has a white background and one has a transparent background. Now this one here, the transparent one, is what we're trying to achieve today. I've gone ahead and I have opened up the flower image with the white background that I want to make transparent. I've also added a black layer to it so you're able to see the contrast once I trace the image. So I'm going to click on the image, and then up here you'll see image trace. I'm going to click the down arrow and then select high fidelity photo. Okay, so now it's finished tracing. I come back up here and select the expand button. And as you can see, there are lots of different lines and things like that. So this process is actually called vectorizing. So I vectorize my artwork, and if I zoom in, you'll see all the little components in different colors that make up the watercolor flower. Because this is a white background and no other colors are in the white background, it's going to be very easy to delete this layer. So to do that, I'm going to click away and I'm going to come up to the direct selection tool, which is this arrow right here. And I'm going to come back and click once on the white background. Now, I don't know if you can see, but there's little blue boxes in the corners, and that has selected the entire white background. And all I need to do now is select delete on my keyboard, and it's completely gotten rid of the background. So now when I zoom in, you'll notice that there is no white background. So now you're going to want to go and save this correctly. I'm going to delete the contrast layer first because I don't want that in the image. And I'm going to come up to File, Export, Export As. The .png format is already selected for me, but if it's not showing on your screen, you just need to come down to Format and select it. I do not recommend saving this as a JPEG because it will not preserve the transparency and the white background will be put back on. I'm going to name the file as transparent flower and then click export. From this screen, you can choose your resolution. If you're going to put it on a website, you could choose screen 72 ppi, but I'm going to choose 300 ppi because that is the highest quality I can get. And then over here underneath background color, make sure you select transparent. If you choose the white, you'll get the same thing as the JPEG and the white background will come back. So you don't want that and you want transparent. And then I'm going to click OK. So before I start using the image, I just want to check that it has worked correctly and has become transparent. So I'm going to come up to File, Open, select the image that I've just created, which is transparent flower, and click Open again. If I just move this across and then zoom in, you will notice that it has kept my transparent settings and is now ready to use. That's it for this tutorial, guys. If you have any requests for videos, please let me know in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.